Welcome to a new episode of Camera Shit, and today I have a tip for especially young independent filmmakers that do not have that big budget. So most of the stuff I'm using is in a studio. So if I have an idea and I want to shoot it quickly right out of the shelf, I have to drive to that studio, get that stuff, drive back, hope that I did not forget anything. So I wanted to create some sort of a home cinema rig for myself, and here it is, the actual version. There will be some updates in the future, and I want to describe you which parts I'm using for that one. And the first of them is the follow focus. I think this is a very useful thing because you can change, you can check your focus, you do your focus without touching the lens, and that is very important, I think, because you can avoid some shaky effects, and with follow focus this is much better. This one is so special because it cost me around, I think, between 30 and 40 euros, and that is really not much. There are a lot of really good follow focuses out there. You can spend from, like I said, 30 bucks to 100 or more. But for me, for my home cinema rig, I didn't want to buy the most expensive one. And so I gave this 30 euros thing a try. I think 38 is the actual price. I thought, yes, I want to give it a try. And if it sucks, then okay, bad luck. But surprisingly, it's good. It's a quite good follow focus. It works fine. Oh, okay, that was my fault. It is not really good adjusted here. No, it's quite good. It's working. There is no play. So when you start turning dial, everything starts. There's no play where you start and only a couple of moments later the gearing start to move. Everything's fine with that. No, not really. There is something on that really disturbed me. And there was a screw that came out next to the gearing, and that causes some interferences with the lens. So the screw was longer than the gearing was. So I had that problem that I could not attach the gearing to the gearing of the lens, and you cannot use that. So what you can do to avoid that is to use a bigger gearing like this one, or simply what I did was cut that screw off. And now I'm quite happy with that. I can adjust the height of it. There's no problem. Now that screw had a special meaning because I had to unscrew that friction, and then I could choose the height. Now with my modification, this is not that easy, but I think just like I did, it's good for almost every setup. Yeah, that's all I can tell you about that. Yes, you can add a whip. There's a hole for that. Another thing is you cannot set a start and an end point. So this is turning forever. Sorry for that sound. I haven't adjusted right. No. But that's not the fault of the follow focus. It's quite good. 30 bucks, or I think 38. Put the link into the description. Give it a try. I hope if you purchase this one, it will not be a fool. Maybe I was one of a few lucky ones which got a follow focus that's really working with such a cheap company or product, maybe there are differences in the models you'll get. But I'm very happy with mine. It works with that, and it doesn't look that cheap on my cinema rig. So the next things I will show you, well, what do I have here? I have a Zacuto EVF Setfinder Pro. Maybe I will show you this one next time. It's the first electronic viewfinder from Zacuto. Is it still worth buying? I can tell you I only spent 250 euros for that, and I think in the beginning this was $1,000 worth, something like that. And if you want to purchase it new, it's still 650, I think, and I got it for 250 in a brand new, brand new looking. It's really good. So it is still worth the price or not, I will tell you in one of the next episodes. What else do I have? I have a Zacuto Mini DSLR plate, which I really love, and the price for that new, if you can get it new, is I think $350 or $400. This is also really expensive for just a base plate, but I got it cheaper on the used market, and I really love it. You can get it on the used market, and it is very sturdy, pretty cool. I will tell you all about the features. And next thing, I have a quick release system, which I have here on my rig, and I can remove the camera and put it on my Steadicam, for example. This is very useful. A top handle, a magic arm, I have a side arm, a mat box. So all this stuff I will show you in the next couple of episodes, and it is, I think, is really helpful for especially young filmmakers that do not have that big budget but want to have really nice stuff. So Zacuto, they're doing a really good job. So that was it for today. Thanks for watching, and until next time.